Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. We are back, and today is a very exciting episode, because I haven't opened my inventory yet, or the quest book. There will be a little bit of lag, brace yourselves. But we do have, once again, I believe, everything required to make this guy. We'll bookmark it, we'll open our grid here, and let's have a look. As you can see in here, it's highlighting the one thing we don't have, which is the Patrick star. Obviously, we're going to make it in this thing, so exact same situation. All that's left is the star. And so there we go. We have an exciting episode upon us today. I think we can do it. Obviously, I've just got to build a few things. Yeah. Now, just before we do, this has become a classic, but I guess it's a good sign of things. Two things. First of all, holy schmoll, did you see the response to the last episode? Pretty excited. To be fair, killer thumbnail, this thing. But I was doing this thing over here, right? Trying to get so much power into our ender cell network that I, expanded it out. I even, it's so embarrassing in hindsight, I filled this guy up with flux points because they can put in so much more power. And so I'm like, no, beautiful. And then we just chuck these here. Let's turn the magnet back on. And, oh my god, awesome. They're going to fill it with power. And then we'll have, enough power to draw out 2 mil per tick over here. This could have just been a flux point. That's pretty obvious. I do apologize for that embarrassing part. The follow-up, though, is interesting. Well, let me show you real quick. So, if I go to craft, say, 10 of these alloys. Okay, we can't. If I go to order one of them, right, it's going to start using power. Once it probably has to smelt some stuff up, maybe? Yeah, here we go. So, it's going to start using power. And we're not able to provide enough power through our cables. But we do have a buffer. We have a pretty good backlog of power in these cables, I think. And just based on, looking at these guys, I think we're okay. Because although, we don't have enough power to, I guess, run all of these guys. By the way, if I toggle this off, it just ended. Hold on. Order one more. Yeah, although we technically don't have enough power to, power all these guys, allegedly, it appears as though we're fine, because there's enough backlog in the cable. Each cable is providing plenty of power to each individual, energizing rod. So we're good. We're all good, okay? I'll admit that it can be improved, but it's one of those things where it probably doesn't need to. And I'm happy with what we did. Okay. All right, sweet. So, here we go. The ATM star. Now, where are we going to build the star itself? Our main base is, I guess, over here. We've got our sort of hub there. We've got our crafting station here. We do have a nice mountain that I would slap it on, but we've got stuff there already, sort of. I don't know. We've got that ravine there. We've got our massive structure here. I honestly don't. I'm almost thinking that we do a back-to-back here, as in we have a Patrick star on one side and an ATM star on the other. What are we thinking? Yeah. I do have some ideas. I do have some interesting ideas that I think we could pull off here. That's what we're going to do. They're going to sit somewhere over here. I guess this place is already somewhat clear. I obviously want it to be up high. Okay. Well, I think we'll start here and we'll branch it off. So first things first, we need mechanical crafters. We also need to remove all these from our spot there. Now mechanical crafters, we have some. We can allegedly craft more, but I don't know how easily we can. So first things first, brass casings. We'll probably need a stack of them. Sure, let's order them. Cool. We're also going to need a lot of these tubes because one of these stars needs 55, and I'm planning to make 2 of the setups, I guess. So we're going to need, 110 total? 110, we have 32, so I can probably do 80? About 80? Is that what we're thinking? That makes sense. And yeah, it looks like we have all that automated too. I wasn't quite sure if we did. Brilliant. Potentially brilliant if that actually crafts that easily. Sweet. I ordered a stack. We had none. So if I order one more stack, that's pretty good in regards to the brass casings. And then what's left on these guys? It's just, crafting table. I'll tell you what, easy. Yeah, we've got plenty. Beautiful. Okay, we are. It looks like we're off to a great start here. Everything's working. Everything's fine. Now, one thing we will have to sort out is the concrete, because although we've almost got the star done, we don't have the Patrick star done. Now there are bees. The problem is that the bee requires a Patrick bee, which requires, where is it? An ATM star block as the flower. So we're not doing that, sadly, as fun as that might be. Bee. But we'll do this. We'll do this. So, yeah. To be honest, this is the much nicer view of what we need. We need pink concrete. We need pink concrete powder, magenta concrete powder, lime concrete, and green concrete powder. And we can see exactly how much of each we need. This is the whole addition of the Star Forge from Greg Tech to do this is brilliant for recipes. So good. So yeah, sweet. Let's head back over and yeah, I don't know, we'll begin. So concrete and concrete powder. The concrete is, we've got water essence, so I can just make concrete. I'm just deciding whether I want to use the essence, because, you know, it is a little cheesy. To be fair, it's the exact same as using my little water setup. We might... we could do that. I'll tell you what, we can do it so easily that I'm just not going to. We'll just do the water essence recipe, because, like, this tank recipe, just a little bit more effort and, I don't know, a little slower as well, so, it's fine. Okay, so what can we make? We've probably got gravel, so I'm guessing we can do this recipe just fine. Do we have gravel? Let's confirm. We have gravel. Yes, we have gravel. Okay. Next up, we're just gonna do that. We should have water essence. Let's double check. Yeah, we're fine on the water essence. So this is actually gonna be phenomenally easy. So we'll do that. We'll need the lime concrete powder, of course, to even make the thing. Cool. I mean, hey guys, so far, might I say, so good. I'm waiting for the turn. It'll happen. I don't think we had those dyes, the past two dyes possibly, or maybe just the pink dye. Pink dye we don't have. We do have this stuff though, the dye essence. I don't mind using that. The magenta dye we have. We did have the lime. No, we didn't have lime. Cool. We do now. And then I'm pretty sure we had, yes, I remember the cactus green. Cool. So we'll go ahead and chuck these in here. Beautiful. And we're almost done. Like, as crazy as that, we are almost done. It seems insane to say, but we're almost done. Oh, this makes 3 a pop. Yeah, okay, we've got plenty. We've got, yeah. Okay, sweet. Yeah, cool. Okay. Alright, it's already the episode is degrading. It's losing its power. Alright, so we need to make this structure. 3, gap of 3, 3. This is the part that's a little bit annoying, I guess. You know what we'll do as well? I'll place these just temporarily. These are temporary placements that we've got here. Up, up. Cool. So up and then up. The reason I say temporary is I am going to spin this guy, and this is going to be our center. So in other words, everything else will hopefully head over to this. So I'm gonna like set these to go up, and that's how it will work. And now that we've got this one placed, we can build off it. See what I mean? Like if you place them, they automatically are connected in the way that we want it. Cool. I will say that, like, it probably doesn't matter. We're gonna be spinning them around anyway. In my head, that was a vital component of this entire operation. In hindsight, it really doesn't make much of a difference. Alright, so I'm gonna make my job easier. I'm gonna take a picture of this on my phone, so I can just build the design willy-nilly, as the kids say. So we're gonna be doing some of that. This goes here. Cool. I guess we'll do the frame first, sort of like a puzzle, and then we'll build in. That'll go there, there. That becomes a 3. Then it goes up. I don't know if there's any, like, I'm wondering if you would get to the point where you could just do this based on memory. This is my 3rd ATM. Okay? You would think that I would, have it down by now, but here we are, I guess. Cool. Cool. There it is. That's it. You guys don't recognize the ATM star? Guys, it's right here. Okay. This thing... I don't think it would even craft. All right, so now I'm gonna play the fun spin game. I think I'm gonna aim everything up, and if it can't go up, or if it's, I guess if it's here, just continue that way. So in other words, like these ones, we're just gonna send. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know. Maybe we'll do quadrants. That might be fun. So the, oh god, I'll tell you what. I'll be back with something that I'll pretend that I'm proud of. All right. Well, it is hooked up, and shall we? I mean, when in Rome, you know. So if we select that, and then we go settings, and we go up, confirm, and then we go into paste mode. We do rotate, and and then we place it right here. Now, do we leave any wiggle room? As in, do we leave a gap? Because we could. The thing is, I'm planning to do all of this with the modular routers. And so I don't think we need to. I think we could place them literally anywhere. Yeah. I agree with myself. All right, cool. Well, surprisingly, that went really well. That worked shockingly well. All right, cool. So now we go cogwheels, and we grab 2 of them, and we place them here and here, I guess. And then we chuck in a motor, an electric motor. From memory, this guy needs like a decent amount. Let's grab a bonus cogwheel to attach here, and then this here. This guy gets power. Okay, and yeah, if I go as slow as possible, no, it still doesn't spin. Yeah, so we're gonna need a lot of juice coming in here. Boom! I don't know, but in my mind that did something. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we create something for it, as opposed to just hiding this stuff. Like we'll probably just have it be motors, but let's build a thing for it. You know what I mean? Like let's get something. Yeah, let's do something. Let's go cog. Oh, we've got so many cogwheels. I was not prepared for the level of cogwheels. All right, cool. So I'm gonna slap all of these here. Right? You guys follow it? We're gonna build these up, and then we're gonna slap in the motors on the sides of these. And we'll place more than we likely need, just because it's gonna look pretty cool. And this is, yeah, that's me justifying it. The second, by the way, like the second that video last episode went up, one of you, I saw one of the comments about you should have just used the flux point connected to the cables, and I was like, yeah, I probably should have. Oh god, yeah, it was just keeping me awake at night. All right, motors. How many motors do we have pre-built? Not that many. Let's get 20 cooking. Ooh, copper dust. That is shockingly easy to resolve. Let's get a few going. Beautiful. Let's go back to those motors. Get 20 of them. I will say, I don't know how long they take to craft, which means we might put them on hold, just based on what I'm seeing here. You know what I mean? Cool, but yeah, that's the plan. Honestly, is it possible that 2 will just power them? I don't want it to go too fast, so I think I will leave them at 32. Now, this one will have to be negative 30. Oh, this is going to be confusing, because it's going to have to be a zigzag of negatives, right? Because they're spinning opposite ways. Great. Oh, okay. Well, anyhow. Oh, hold on. Okay, so yeah, modular routers. Now, back when I first thought of doing it, I was thinking, what if we entangle all of them? It's not a horrible idea. There you go. That's all I'll say on that. It's not a horrible idea. We're probably not going to do that, though. I think we will just do modular routers. Luckily, we have enough. We will need distribution modules. Luckily, You guessed it. We have enough. So. The benefit with the... I guess it's... yeah, okay. So we'll do the Patrick star first, and we'll do it on this side, I think. So let's go ahead and remove this tree if we can. Beautiful. And then we'll try to... Because it does get messy, I will say. Because my problem at the moment is we're going to have to add whitelisting, or we're going to have them separated so we know what items to put into which modular routers sort of thing. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit annoying, slightly. So yeah, I guess we'll begin. This part is, like, I can't explain this other than it is tedious. Transfer out, round robin. Yeah, cool. And so this one, I want to do magenta. And so all of those are concrete. And then the armpit on one side is 1, on the other side it's 2. So, oh god, hold on. Huh. What? What am I? Oh yeah, because for some reason you have to be on the ground to crouch. Very weird with these modular routers, but it's a consistent thing. So that will go there. These will go here. Now, cool. So that is going to be... Maybe I will add a whitelist just so that we know what it is, I guess. Magenta concrete. Cool. Do you guys want to watch this? Like, specifically this part? Probably not, but I'm going to force you to. Magenta concrete. Magenta concrete. So these are on, like, further up the armpit. And then a little bit on the ear. The ear's drooping a bit. So, so we're going to get that one. We're going to get that one. Hopefully the sides don't matter. Fingers crossed, guys. And then we're going to grab that one. Cool. So this second one is magenta concrete. That is the magenta concrete. Done. Cool. All right, next I'll do the pink concrete. So that's going to be the toes, and then the... Everything's just the armpit. That's the only other part of the body. It's this one, right? Let's double check. Yeah, that one. Cool. So, I should probably just put like a... I don't know what to do. I am crouching while I'm flying, just on the record. I know you can't see me, but take my word for it. That I am crouching, okay? It is happening. Cool. So we got that little one. Then for the pink we're still doing pink concrete. Yep. It's going to be the ramp and the landing. Cool. My version of fun is saying these funny little remarks while we do this, and then the landing. Oh, too much. All right. Pink concrete. Cool. Welcome to the party. And then this one will... Maybe I should keep that there so I can see. This one will do this, that, and this. And that should be the pink concrete. Cool. Okay. So the pink concrete and the magenta concrete are done. Run our way. Next up, we'll do the pink concrete powder. That seems pretty easy to do. So that's going to be the... I can't say that on camera. All right, which one are we going for? Listen, guys, we gotta have a little bit of fun. You know what? I'm gonna do it. See, why can I place with a shift right click, but I can't modular router with a shift right click? Huh? Someone explain them. All right, boom, boom, cool. Boom, 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 and then there's a boom over here. There, cool. So that is the pink concrete powder done. Okay. Let's add it. That is the pink concrete powder done. I have not set them as whitelist. That is fine. We will pretend that we will remember. Cool. All right, next on the list, let's do the magenta concrete powder. Now, this one blends in a little bit more. So what do we have actually here? We have a little bit on the neck. Actually, maybe we'll start here. Cool. Yeah. So we're going to go boom, 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 boom. Right? Yep. With a little beep boom. There we go. Then we're gonna go. Whoop. There we go. Cool. All right, that is the magenta concrete powder. There we go. Magenta concrete powder. Beautiful. Okay. We are now in the greens. How exciting. These ones, there's not that many of them. Let's do lime green first. That is going to be... there? And there? Where's that? First bloop, blop. Bloop, blop. Yep, perfect. Alright, so that's lime green taken care of. Feel free to use this method at home, guys. A little bit, you know? It helps out. Alright, green concrete powder. Green concrete is... So, let's see if we can do that. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that makes sense. Green concrete. Let's see if we're right. And then... No. Cool. I think that's right. Let's have a look. Yeah, perfect. We didn't go all the way? We did. So we don't want it. Cool. There we go. Sweet. We've made our little design here. Cool. All that's left then is, in fact, the green concrete powder. And that is going to be swoop. And then swoop. So swoop. And then swoop. And that should be it. We have everything for the Patrick Star hooked up, ready to go. Boom, boom, whitelist. Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and make sure that we make these guys whitelist as well. Cool. Looks like just these ones are the wrong way. Pink. I was like, you're meant to be something. You're meant to be pink concrete. Yeah, cool. Okay. Whitelist and whitelist. Okay, awesome. Sweet. So, where do we want to put this stuff? Great question. These have a range of 24, so they can be 24 blocks away, so maybe we'll just slap them down here, I guess. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. How does that feel? Is that good? And then what are we going to do? So we're going to do pink concrete powder. And the pink concrete powder was by itself. Ladies and gentlemen, pink concrete powder. We are going to actually add those bookmarks back. And what we're going to do is we're going to get exporter set up over here. I think that's the play. How many do we have? We have 7. The question is, did we set up 7 of these? Oh, we did. Oh, beautiful. Who is this guy? Who is he? Cool. That way we can drag in, for example, pink concrete powder. Pink concrete powder. Cool. Awesome. And so yeah, if that guy just stays filled, then this thing will always stay filled, which is cool. What is smack bang in the middle? Smack bang in the middle is magenta concrete powder. I do want to get rid of that, so we'll get around to it. Pink concrete. Pink concrete. Cool. These are set to whitelist, yeah? Yeah, okay. So it's pink concrete. Next up, we're going to do green concrete. You guessed it. What else do we have? Green concrete powder. I think there's just one for those. Green concrete powder. Awesome. Next up, lime. Not much for those as well. What do we have now? Magenta concrete and magenta concrete powder. The middle is a concrete powder, so let's do the magenta concrete first. Magenta concrete. And so let me show you what I want to do. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to remove this middle one here. Boom. So the middle of the star won't be filled in. Cool. And this is magenta concrete powder. So we'll go there. We will have a magenta concrete powder in here. Cool. Then I'm going to have a backup modular router with a crafter on it. Just a normal crafter. He's pretty simple guy. And this guy will be the final piece, and that's what will actually make the star. Boom. Cool. And yeah, so for example, visually this is not going the way that I planned it to for whatever reason, but that's okay. Boom and boom and boom. Cool. So this recipe will have, you know, the final bit, and that's what it will do. It will place the final piece and it will complete the star. What I will need to do, obviously, is get some crafting upgrades. Just 7. We obviously don't want one in the last, so chuck those in there. And they should have a nice stockpile built up, which is beautiful. Cool. We'll have to look it up as well. We do have the network over here, don't we? We do. Do we dare just run a cable over? I don't really want to. I don't really want to. I'm gonna do it. But I don't really want to. Just want you guys to know that I don't really want to. Alright. Let's just dig a horrific hole over here. We will bury it. Why not? Might as well. Look, we're going all out, guys. We're burying our cables. Wow. Look at this. Who said that I didn't know design? Look at that. Wow. Oh, God. There are thousands of people that watch a variety of my videos every day. Yeah. Oh, God. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Boom. That's hooked up. Let's place this. This is it, though. This is why. You know, sometimes people are like, wow, why are people watching? Yeah, you're about to see why. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Okay. Boom. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so. Cool. That will all go down here, and I think we can just do a dim chest with an item collector. Is this just how simple it is? Is this what we even want to do, though? I would argue, no. We're going to get 4 dim chests, because this is the ATM star we're talking about here. This isn't just an egg. And then we're going to get chutes. We are going to... Yeah. Boom, boom. I feel like this isn't going to do what I thought it was going to do. I don't... Look, I'll be real with you guys. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. That makes the star, and then I'm pretty sure it drops it off. I want to try this. And then we're going to get a demagnetizer. Oh, I'm a genius. Get a demagnetizer. And we'll demagnetize it. Who saw that coming? Ah, but we need 2 of them, so it's nice and symmetrical. Because this is the ATM... I don't know if you guys know. This is the ATM star. Cool. Demagnetized. Brilliant. I do actually want it to go up a Y level, so that we make sure that it is properly demagnetized. Cool. Alrighty. Well... Shall we? So let's grab the recipe. Do we have a pattern provider over here? Did we get that technology? No, not quite. That's all right. Let's bring out our staff of mass destruction. All right, cool. So we want to say processing recipe. 1 Patrick star will cost 1 magenta concrete powder. There we go. Pretty simple stuff, right? Let's go here. Cool. Oh. Fly up here, and we will place that pattern in here. All right, let's oh yeah, we got to actually get this thing working, don't we? Let's go motors. Okay, so every single one that needs to be reversed, I will place now, because that will be the easiest to remember. Cool. So all of these just need to go up. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty confident that I'm doing this right. I suppose we'll find out. But it makes sense, right? So we do that. These ones will all just be normal. And here's the worst news ever. Let's do it to the other side. Let's also craft let's craft some more though. Like let's actually genuinely craft some more. Let's go copper. Let's go ore hammer, because I'm pretty sure we can get some of these. Let's get a stack of those built up. I'm sure that won't end horribly. Plenty of copper. Plenty of copper to go around. Electric motor. Boom. 10 more, please. Alright, so, if that's the case, if this is spinning it the clockwise, then this thing's spinning clockwise, then this one needs to also spin clockwise, right? This one will spin, this one will be spinning that way, which means, no, the opposite. So all the opposite ones I will place now. You guys following? You guys played with cogwheels in primary school? Maybe high school? Maybe in Minecraft? Honestly, dude, if you've never played with cogwheels before, and like you didn't really know what cogwheels were, and you started playing with Create, you'd be like, "Whoa, this is incredible!" I don't know if you'd believe people when they're like, "Yeah, that's cogwheels sort of work the same in real life." I don't think you'd believe them. I wouldn't. I need one more. Can we possibly? I don't know how viable this is. Let's cancel that and let's just craft one. Is that more achievable, or are we crafting in bulk anyway? And so, like, there's a stack of wires that are currently waiting. I'm not too sure. I'd love to have the last one here for this. Oh, right as I went to close. All right, cool. Boom. All right, so I intentionally don't want them to be max speed just because I think it's nicer when it's a little bit slower. All right, so you only needed like 4 or 5 running just on the record. Oh, you know what as well? It's probably horrible for performance. Yeah, it's probably absolutely atrocious for performance. Yeah, this is horrible. So, why am I doing this? That's okay. I'm sure it's fine. Cool. There we go. So, we're in action. Yeah. Alright, we've got our big battery powering our monstrous beast here. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. Our magnet is on. We're going to search Patrick Star. And we're going to order 1 Patrick Star. There it is. And here it goes. I mean, I can take a screenshot of this, but like, this is not going to be the thumbnail because there will be an ATM Star, hopefully, shortly following. Here we go. And then... oh, look at all the little blocks. Such a fun mod. And then... bloop. Oh, this is a sight to behold as well. Wow. Oh, that's really fun, isn't it? But that's not fun, though. You know what we do? Check this out, check this out. Okay, we got a Patrick Star. We're just gonna lie. We're just gonna lie. So, we'll have these here. As if that's how that works. And then we'll just pick them up. There we go. Okay, don't tell anyone. Guys, please, don't tell anyone. Come on. But this is just between us. Cool. So let's make an ATM Star. Do you wanna? We can ATM Star. Okay. Yeah. I mean, hey guys, if you insist, I suppose we should. I guess we should do it. All right. No, but seriously, let's do it. Let's see if we can do it somewhat symmetrical. So our modular route is going to be what? 5 blocks out on the 5th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where they will be. We'll place what? 7 again, just to like sort of pretend that we're only gonna need 7. There's not even 7 in the core. But yeah, there we go. Cool. Just so that we have a a visual of what's happening. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, let's remove all of these. And let's go ahead and bookmark all of these. Boom, boom. Those are the same. Boom, boom, pow, boom, pow, boom, pop, boom, pow. Okay. Oh, let's go, let's go. So, first things first, let's get the unobtainium allthemodium alloy blocks out of the way. There's going to be a few of those, so I think we'll need a few of these distributors. Now, specifically, there is 28 of them, and it is all of the edges, but it's diagonal, so we don't, dig in, but we go all the way around. So we'll start here. I am going to lose my mind already at how this works, but that's okay. Let's go. Let's begin. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh, that's nice. All right, roll out. On to the next. It's not the end of the world if you double up. Yeah, it's not the end of the world if you double up. So just, I guess, keep that in mind. That really doesn't matter too much. 5 out of 8, 6 out of 8, 7 out of 8. Cool. And then boom, boom, boom. Cool. So that's all of them. These ones, I mean, it kind of doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, we can just chuck them in here. Because what we'll do... Nah. How are we going to do this? Yeah, we'll do that. And I'm just going to grab the exporters and I'm just going to place them on top preemptively. We're probably going to have to change sort of how this looks a little bit. But this, for example, is that. And I will be putting crafting cards in all of them. Boom. So that one, yeah, it's not hooked up yet, but once it is, obviously, it will be. Cool. 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 So, what is next? Next on our list, what's the next big one? You know what's not in here is the nether stars, but this obviously has them, so we will bookmark that. These are going to be 4 down here, so that's going to be this shape here. Boom, boom, boom. And then this one here. Cool. So that's already one of them. We're obviously going to need another one up top. And what's that going to look like? That's going to look like just sort of like the brim, I guess. So it's going to be, what else have we got to land? This, like that, I believe. Let's do a quick double check. Yep, beautiful. We don't want to ruin the moment later, so we'll do it how it is. Boom. We can almost build a star down here. Yeah, a star of distributors to play. Yeah. Cool. So this one will receive this and a crafting upgrade. Enjoy. Okay, so that's done. That's done. And then the rest of them are just single items. Allegedly. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Except for these two. So 2 awakened and they're just above the edge. So let's go ahead and do that. So these ones are just above. Okay. Just above there. So that one and that one. Cool. I can jump in and that will be that. Brilliant. I do realize as well. Don't worry. I was going to say you could arguably put the whole recipe in and then have all the modules within just one router and it would get bit by bit and build it all, but we're doing it this way, okay? But I will admit that that probably would be nicer, arguably. I don't know. Okay, so that's done. Awesome. And now are we just on the middle stuff? Kind of. Let's go ahead and do the Oblivion shards. That's going to be 3rd from the top. We'll just start yeah. I don't really know what I'm saying. So the Oblivion shard will be this one. I keep forgetting Oblivion shard. Cool. And then what do we have? I could probably just take a photo of this. This is going to make my job so much easier. If I just take a quick photo of all the stuff in the middle, since that is all that sort of remains. And we'll get that placed. Let's grab this. We're going to have the Dragon Soul, 3rd down, with a compass, black hole. So that will be Dragon Soul. Boom. With a compass, black hole, with a compass, black hole. Cool. So far so good. Then Then what have we got? Then we've got the, I think the Nexium emitter and the Dimension Seed. That'll be my best guess. These are all full though, right? Yeah. Arguably these ones. Nah. We'll just place new routers down. I was getting a little bit greedy. Greedy with knowledge. How much do I have? We don't have many left though, to be honest. Yeah, anyhow. So what do we have? Nexium emitter. Nexium emitter. We can remove those back bookmarks. And then this one's the dimensional seed. We're getting there, guys. I'm sorry that you have to watch this, but it's part of the experience. This is the joy. This is the thrill of the fight, if you will. Cool. Then we've got you, which is philosopher, improbable, creative essence. Did I not make enough? Okay. Yeah, cool. I'm slightly losing my mind, but that's okay. So you are the philosopher. You are the improbable. And you are the creative essence. I think so. Some of these might be out of order, I won't lie, but we'll cross out that bridge. I do want the crafting cards in here. So I will actually just quickly go through and do that. I know we don't have all of them set up for automation, but if we do decide that we're going to automate them all, then we are going to want these in here at some point. As painful as some of these will be, like if it starts crafting that dimensional seed, it's a painful one, but yeah, we've got all those in there, cool. And then there is one left, intentionally. That is, of course, the Patrick Star, which I believe goes there. Patrick Star, can we confirm? Patrick Star, yep, cool. And that's where I'm going to place on the crafter. So, crafter at the back, modular router. Cool, let's go crafter. Boom. Modular router. Boom. And a cable for the road. Shall we? If I can figure out how to do it. And a cable for the road. Cool. Okay. How are we feeling? Are we feeling positive? I hope so, because it's hooked up. It's already doing it. I'm missing it. It's doing it. There we go. It doesn't need speed upgrades. This is beautiful. Alright. Of course, the alloys are the last ones left, because there's the most of them. And... oh. Beautiful. Everything is in there. Hopefully where it's meant to go. If there's a mistake, I'm sure you guys are screaming and pointing at the screen right now, but I think we're good. Okay. Let's go ahead and make the recipe. So we're going to say the ATM star is made via one Patrick star. I will say it will make it a little bit difficult to see which bits we don't have for the ATM star, sort of, but like barely. So I'm happy doing it this way. So in goes our recipe for the ATM star. You ready? I've got the thumbnail camera angle ready. I don't know if you guys can tell. ATM star. Boom. And ooh, there it is. Here it comes. How beautiful. Maybe another thumbnail. Hold on. Let's see what blocks do we have here that we can fill this back up with. We've got almost all the nether stuff. No, I think we're still crafting them. That'd be my guess. I think we have the stars for it, possibly. Search star. We've got the stars. I think it's just a matter of yeah. Oh, And we've got the outer rim parts coming in. The rest of them, I don't think we did recipes for, to be honest. So we'll see. Maybe a creative essence. I'm not sure. Oh, how exciting. So if I look in here, I have our very first ATM star of all the mods 9. And I'm invisible. There I am. Cool. Yeah, sweet. Okay, cool. Imagine if I spent it on the jetpack. I feel like that would be the lamest thing to do. What's the speed look like? Hold on. Horizontal speed for this guy is 0.4 almost. And the sprint modifier is 3. And if we look here, it takes that horizontal speed to 0.2 and the sprint modifier to 2. Is this slower or am I reading it back to front? Yeah, I think it is slower because these all look to be going up until you get to the next. Oh. Unless I'm crazy. Either way, we have an ATM star. Creative source jar. Do we want infinite source? Because we can. Do we want infinite mana? Because we can. So yeah, this is one of the trickiest parts in the game. Do we want a creative motor? Infinite create rotation? We could. Create a blaze cake, if you will. We could make a star compression module. That's an option. What does this do? Oh god. Oh god. Don't look at that. We could crush it into ATM star shards. We could also make a creative compressor, a creative compressed iron block. So I think this is for temperature control. Any temperature you want. You'd also do any pressure you want. We could get a creative generator. An infinite supply of zaps are available. A creative controller for refined storage. This would allow us to have our dimensional card without having to change the config. Just saying. We could also get a creative energy cell. We could get a creative power cell. That's I don't think that's infinite power. Just based on what I'm reading there. I think that's infinite storage. Okay? I think. That's what it's sort of looking like there. You don't want to mess up. This one I think's infinite. Well, we can probably read it as well. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. The creative cell is a creative item for testing, providing unlimited power. So yeah, I don't know if you can pull power out of it though. Alternatively, this one here, as you can see, this uses creative energy cubes, which have infinite storage, and it makes them store infinite. Now, you do need 2 billion power, but I think we could do that. And this would be infinite power. Just infinite power. Infinite power. What would that do for... I probably won't craft anything with the star in this episode. I don't think. Infinite power would mean that all of these machines, like we wouldn't have to worry. The thing is though, it would mean that all of this just gets turned off. Well, at least the fusion reactor part. This could then just run... I guess, I mean, we don't even have enough polonium at the moment. So like, that's not the problem. Like, realistically, we have enough power. So we don't need infinite power. So yeah. Now the star shards, you can make these by, with the comb. You can crush it. You can crush it. Comb. The stars allow you to do stuff. We can get infinity pipe upgrades. How much do they transfer? I'm not sure. I'm guessing everything, everywhere, all at once. That'd be my best guess. Alternatively, we could turn them into some cat. We probably wouldn't do that. I think that's for what do you call it? Silent gear. We could. Apparently, that's pretty much it. Interesting. Isn't there? Hold on. I mean, maybe it doesn't have a recipe. Isn't there this stuff? Creative flux efficiency. How do you craft? This doesn't have a recipe. Oh, okay. Interesting. Because this thing is what I opted for in the past. Mainly because what you could do is if you were doing mystical agriculture for farming stuff, you could grow them in this guy, the phytogenic insulator, and then if you put that upgrade in there, holy moly, the amount of stuff you would get was insane. So yeah, what are we going to spend it on? What we'll probably do is we'll probably hold on to it. And by hold on to it, I mean we'll probably make like a little pedestal or something. Let's go. Oh, we can't even claim it because we don't have some of this stuff. Oh, that's a little bit annoying. Only a little, to be fair, only a little bit annoying. I think we can just, oh, yeah, I mean, okay. What does it give us? You get like a pedestal and stuff and some pretty cool rewards. Yeah. I think the next time we go around and do this, we'll probably make sure that we get all this stuff to like finish off these quests so that we can, you know, actually get our rewards and whatnot. But yeah, let's place our star down. Where do we want to place it? We'll obviously use it eventually. I'm going to place it right there. Ta-da! How cool. But yeah, what we'll probably do is we'll probably work towards, I mean, assuming that I'm going to keep playing, I'm pretty confident I still will. I don't really have any plans to do anything else, but here's the thing, right? I love playing this game. Obviously, it would be, I would hope at least it would be blatantly obvious if I wasn't enjoying myself. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a few episodes that prove that point. But I enjoy playing this. I enjoy playing most mod packs. Pretty much if it's not exploration based, I enjoy it. And this series, it does the best. It's doing the best. It does the best. When we did Crash Landing, that was so nice because I was like burnt out from doing these packs. When we did the Crash Landing, what was phenomenal about it was that like I don't think anyone else was playing Crash Landing at the time. It's a very old mod pack, and the series did really well. Like the views were doing well. The like comment section, like everyone was having fun with it, and it was sort of like, oh, okay, like I've got a channel. You know what I mean? Whereas like when you're playing a popular mod pack, it's sort of like, oh, I'm playing the popular mod pack. I've got the devs for the team are really, really helping me, and they are. So that's why it's like, oh, am I anything without them? But it's like, we can do other stuff. We do have the ability to. Oh, this sounds horrible. But I'm having fun playing this. This has been quite nice. I think we've pushed ourselves to do some interesting ways to pull things off this time around, which was pretty fun. So yeah, at the moment, I feel like I'm going to keep playing. But I feel liberated. I feel like we can stop playing. We've gotten the ATM star. What I will say, what is absolutely, it's honestly evil, is the existence of this. Because how can I not? Here's what I'll say. This easy. This easy. This easy. This easy. That's 4 of these things that are easily done. Absolutely so easily done. The problem is everything else looks horrible. This thing is the certificate of not being a noob anymore from Greg Tech. It requires 2 stacks of blocks of neutronium. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what it is. But it's a thing, right? It's a of course. You just need some ruthenium, trinium, americium, neutron dust. Oh, obviously. So yeah, that's a thing as well. We might do that. Let me know, for those of you that have played the pack, and I guess those of you watching, do you think the play is to automate ATM stars and then go for the Greg star? Is that the play? Also, what's it for? What does it do? You can make, oh my god, you can make a micro universe orb. And then, what? And then you get stuff. Oh my god, what am I looking at? Oh my god. This is the Starforge, I believe. No, this is. It says it's the Micro Universe Orb. I didn't know. So this is the Starforge, and this is another multi-block. Have I seen this? Have we seen this at a base before? Look at the. You actually need to have a. Oh, dude, there's so much cool stuff in the pack. That's so cool. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I just wanted to say that, like, I'm pretty happy to keep playing the pack as long as you guys are still watching, you guys still having fun, we'll keep playing. If I get burnt out, I'll let you know. We'll probably just switch packs or something, but... Oh, we got an ATM star. It's not even in the system. Yes! Okay, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the series. Thank you as well for all the helpful comments, because quite a few of these things would have taken me quite a lot longer. Oh god, I'm opening my web browser. That's why we just lost all our frames. Yeah, quite a few of these would have been a lot harder to do without the comments. And it's nice seeing people say like, oh, I don't know why you did it that way, but I've learned something new and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, cool. Happy to happy to help. Oh, you know what else is crazy? The previous two, not the last episode, but the two before that, the Piglich Farm episodes, as I was doing them, and even like after they were done, they are, in my opinion, the worst two episodes I have done in this series, as far as I can remember. And they outperformed a lot of the previous episodes. so thank you guys. Thank you for holding up the channel at its lowest. I don't know if I should be happy or if I should be upset that you guys are enjoying the suffering. but yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you, of course, to our donators and our channel members. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy and Final Phoenix 13. Thank you guys. As per usual, don't feel pressured to become a channel member. Don't feel pressured to maintain the channel membership, even if you have one, no matter what the tier is. Don't feel pressured at all. The videos will happen regardless. But I do appreciate it. So thank you guys. Thank you. But yeah, make sure you obviously look after yourself first. And hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.